So guys, remember this bank right here? The erosion I'm talking about? Remember, these beings do mimicry. So if you're new to my channel, they'll mimic material of land. They'll mimic noises. They'll mimic light. They mimic lots of things. So they make this part here look like it's been rain invaded. And I explained, because this was all on the same thing. This is all part of it, guys. So realize the supposedly rain torrential stuff is doing all that showing, but it's showing nothing right in this in particular area at this in particular time. Anyways, it was so bad that these guys had to come in here and fix it. See how they plateaued it off again, and they tamped it and everything to, just with the hoe and all that, the machine there. But they tamp it down in such a way to make it that the water will sit on it more. You see that? Water will run off of it more, and it'll puddle in other spots where it's intended for them to puddle. Well, look it up here. Remember, that's where I've been showing that real significant interaction. Like you can tell it's being dug. Like these ones down here where they're kind of like the little bit of torrential thing, like right there, like, you know, the water created that to happen or whatever. Okay, fine, you can argue. But what I showed you there was quite a compilation of digging in that bank. So what did they do there? There was also that big pile of dirt. I'm going to give you a better angle here. Hold on. So here we are on the side of the road where they just piece pieces off and keep picking at it, and we don't know what that's all about. There's a spot where, who knows, somebody could be hiding. There could be a number of them hiding in there. They do that. They'll hide here all day. Back over there is where there'll be a good number of them. And then they can easily connect with that and go wherever they want. We were talking about the bank over there. So see that bank over there? Where I showed you it was a mimicked 4x4 that went on that one in particular. Here, let me go. There is the... Where is it? Oh, there we go. So there's that hillside right... Like I was standing up around here. And I pointed at the hillside and I talk about the 4x4 doing that work and stuff. Well, they took all that and have put it up against here and tamped it all down, and then they threw the straw on top of it to help stop the problem, whatever was occurring there. So you can see how far the bank stuff all is going there. I was kind of doing some different directional pointing. I'll buy some houses here, so that could be a legitimate dug. Plus, remember, we do really harshly suspect in a lot of ways that there's a certain communication skill that they can get dogs going, and we're unaware of being able to hear it, and we kind of get that stuff a little bit, so it could very well ring true. So I don't know if you know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing different movements to try to get them caught in the camera. Peace out. These are real facts that I'm sharing with you guys, and to just share, there we go, some good tree again, proof right up there where I described that one in particular Bigfoot tree, how they'll leave the long, they start to prune off the long older growth, and they start with an inner growth on the trunk, and that is for a tree to already be hugely grown, and then to turn around and get a whole bunch of more new life coming on it. That ain't going to be, that ain't so. You know, it's not how trees work. And I've been trying to teach people that these guys are the farmers of the earth trees. So I'm talking in huge numbers, and nobody is getting it. Nobody's willing to really fully challenge me. Nobody's really getting the dynamics of what's going on. And in every country, these neighbors are doing stuff to affect our industries, not just this development industry right here where I'm telling you they're doing their little bit of trenching like so that stuff right there. There's not been any rainfalls to do that. There has not been. When the rain has fallen, I've come by here and it's a trickling rain stuff. It's nothing to do like that, and nothing for them, the guys to have come in here and do that and change all that up there. But it's happening, and it cost them a whole bunch of extra money. And guess what? All of our hydro poles are under attack. All of our wooden hydro poles, all of our cement products, cement hydro poles, cement foundations, cement bridges. People need to hear. Peace out. Please share. Please just talk about this at work. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for me. Like, that pleases for us, to help us. You're not doing your charity thing? This is a good charity.